Okay, good morning students. அதோட கண்டினியூஷன் தான் edaphic factors. Edaphic factors that abiotic factors related to the soil include the physical and chemical composition of soil formed by a particular area. The study of soil is called pedagogy. Pedology. The soil is the weathered superficial layer of the earth. It was in which plants can grow. It is a complex composite mass consisting of soil constituents, soil water, soil air, and soil organism, etc. Okay, here there is how the soil is formed. Soil originate from rocks and develop gradually at the different rocks, depending upon the ecological and climatic condition. Soil formation is initiated by weathering process only. Then soil types. Here there is based on soil formation. Pedagogenesis, the soils are divided into residual soils. They are soils formed by weathering and pedagogenesis of the rock. Transported soil, they are transported by various agencies only. The next, the important edaphic factors which affect the vegetation are as follows. First one is soil moisture. Here the plants absorb rainwater and moisture directly from the air. Here the soil moisture is there. Then soil water is there. Soil water is the most important than any other ecological factor affecting the distribution of plants. Rain is the main sources of soil water. Capillary water held between pore spaces of soil particles and angles between them is the most important form of water available to the plants. Then soil reaction. Soil may be acidic or alkali nature. In the reaction, pH value of the soil solution determines the availability of plant nutrients. The best pH range of soil for cultivation of crop plants is 5.5 to 6.8. Soil nutrients. Soil fertility and productivity is the ability of soil to provide all essential plant nutrients such as minerals and organic nutrients in the form of ions. Okay, these are comes under the soil nutrients. Okay, soil temperatures. Temperatures play an important role in a plant's growth. It play an important role in determining the geographical distribution of plants. Low temperature reduces the uses of water and solid absorption of high roots. Soil atmosphere. The spaces left between soil particles are called pore spaces, which contain oxygen and carbon dioxide. Then soil organism. Many organisms existing in the soil like bacteria, fungus, algae, protozoa, nematodes, insect, earthworms, etc. are called soil organisms. These are present in a soil. Then soil profile. Soil is commonly stratified into horizon and different path. These layers differ in their physical, chemical, and biological properties. This succession of superimposed horizon is called soil profile. Types of soil particles. Based on the relative proportion of soil particles, 4 types of soil are recognized. Clay soil, there is 50% clay soil and 50% of silt is there. Then silt soil, 90% of silt and 10% of sand is there. Loamy soil, then only 70% of sand and 30% of clay is there. Then sandy soil, 85% of sand and 15% of clay soil is there. Okay. Then based on the water retention, aeration, and mineral contents of the soil, the distribution of vegetation is divided into the following types. First one, halophytes, plants only living in a saline water condition, saline soil condition. Psammophytes, plants living in sandy soils. Lithophytes, plants living in a rocky surfaces only. Then chasmophytes, plants living in rocky crevices. Cryptophytes, plants living below the soil surface. Cryophytes, plants living on surface of ice. Cryopreservation, that's all. Then axillophytes, plants living in acidic soil. Calciphytes, plants living in calcium rich alkaline soil is there. Okay, next we pass on to there is a structure of a soil profile. Here there is a number of layers also there. Then what are the layers? O horizon layer, organic horizon, humus. It consists of fresh or particularly decomposed organic matter. O1 and O2, freshly fallen leaves, twigs, flowers and fruits. Dead plants, animals and other excreta decomposed by microorganisms in a O2 level. Then A horizon, leached horizon, topsoil often rich in humus and minerals. It consists of topsoil with humus, living creatures and in organic minerals. Dark and rich in organic matter because of mixture of organic and mineral matters. A2, light colored layer with large sized mineral particles. B, horizon. Here there is a accumulation of horizon. It consists of iron, aluminum and silica rich clay soils also there. C, horizon. It consists of parent materials of soil, compound of little amount of organic matters without life forms. R, horizon. Here it is a parent bedrock upon which underground water is found. Bedrock, parent material. This is a structure of soil profile. Okay, that's all. Okay, today we conclude that one. Next class we will see tomorrow. Thank you, students.